Sesame Street, The Happy Scientists. To watch the story, touch the book. Story Dictionary. Touch a word to learn what it means. Abby. Abby. Abby is a fairy in training who loves practicing her magic, rhyming, and counting. Amazed. Amazed. If you are amazed, you are so surprised that you almost can't believe your eyes.
Wow! Look at that!
Bert. Bert. Bert is Ernie's best friend. He loves his pigeon Bernice, oatmeal, and reading books. Corner. Corner. A corner is where two streets or walls meet together. Curious. Curious. When you are curious, you are excited to learn more about people or things around you. Discovered. Discovered. If you discovered something, that means you learned about, saw, or found something for the first time. Elmo. Elmo. Elmo is a curious and lovable red monster who loves to help. Ernie. Ernie. Ernie loves bath time with his rubber ducky. He is Bert's best pal. Exclaimed. Exclaimed. Exclaimed means to say something in a loud, excited voice.
Let's be scientists!
Explained. Explained. Explained means to make more understandable and meaningful. Who is explaining something? Touch a... You did it! Bert is explaining something. Flapping. Flapping. Flapping means to move things up and down, such as wings or arms. Germs. Germs. Germs are tiny living things you can't see with your eyes. Which of these would a scientist use to look at germs? That's right. A scientist would use a microscope to look at germs. Guess. Guess. A guess is when you give an answer you think is right, but you aren't sure. Hypotheses. Hypotheses. Hypotheses are more than one good guess about how, why, or if something happens. Hypothesis. Hypothesis. A hypothesis is a guess based on what you already know. Investigate. Investigate. Investigate means you do things that help you find answers to your questions. Journals. Journals. Journals are books used to keep track of observations through writings, drawings, or photographs. Who is writing in a journal? Touch a picture to answer. Excellent! Abby is writing in a journal. Knocked. Knocked. If you knocked, you hit something with your knuckles to let someone know you were there. You can knock on a door. Who is knocking on something? Well done! Elmo is knocking on Oscar's trash can. No. No. To know means to think something is true. Observed. Observed. If you observed something, that means you looked at it closely and carefully. Oscar. Oscar. Oscar is a grouch who loves collecting junk and taking mud baths. He also loves rainy days. Where does Oscar live? You did it! Oscar lives in a trash can. Perched. Perched. Perched means to stand, sit, or rest on a raised place, such as a fence. Questions. Questions. Questions are when you ask about things that need an answer.
Do you take a bath?
Reviewed. Reviewed. Reviewed means to look at or read something over again. Abby and Elmo reviewed their journals. Scientific process. Scientific process. The scientific process is the way scientists investigate by asking questions, experimenting, observing, and reporting. Scientific Scientists. Scientists. Scientists are people who ask questions and investigate to find answers to a question. Scram. Scram. If someone tells you to scram, they want you to go away or get out.
Scram, will ya?
Sparrow. Sparrow. A sparrow is a small brown bird. Which of these is a sparrow? Touch. Excellent! That is a sparrow. Suggested. Suggested. If someone suggested something, that means they offered an idea to do something. Surprise. Surprise. A surprise is something that startles or shocks someone unexpectedly.
Wow!
Who looks surprised? Touch a picture to answer. Well done! Elmo looks surprised. Thought. Thought. If you thought about something, that means you used your brain to get ideas. Who is having a thought? Touch. That's right. Elmo is having a thought. He is thinking. Tongue. Tongue. Your tongue is the muscle your mouth uses to taste, talk, lick, swallow, and make noises. Who is using her tongue to lick? Touch. You got it. The cat is using her tongue to lick. She is having a tongue bath.
See you next time.